EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From Harbortown Golf Links on Hilton Head Island, live second-round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Included among them is the golfer we'll be watching, as this should prove to be a compelling round of golf. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
And he is right on the number, 140 yards to the front, 149 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain one shot back. Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbortown is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot. And here, it is on that left side of the fairway. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Yeah, sensational shot here, on and 2 on the par 5, and Frank, a good look at eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. 2 good shots into this par 5. And a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Yes, a great putt there. It's an eagle here at the second to move him to 2 under par. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbortown. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play. And a par is a good score, I promise you. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
And nearly had it, just going to wander a foot or so by. So that, safely in, it's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Good opportunity lost there. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to remain at 8 under. The fifth hole at Harbortown is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green.
Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there.
That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle.
Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he'll move to 3 under here, just one shot off the lead. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dogleg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and the birdie might be in the offing. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Now Noda his second from the fairway.
119 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
That was low from the start. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will stay a one-shot lead.
We've spoken already about the need for precision here at Harbortown. That'll be put to the test here at the 195-yard par 3-7. Yes, there's water. Yes, there's sand, but the biggest issue, the 2 giant trees serving as gatekeepers to this narrow green.
Tell you what, I've enjoyed watching this display all day long. We hear the phrase in football, ball control. It applies to what we've seen here from this player. That is an outstanding display of ball control. Runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par.
Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbortown, the par 4 8th. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he'll move to 11 under par.
We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbortown with the 332-yard par 4 9th. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green.
Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second. Now this for another birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Okay, that's in for his par here at the ninth. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par.
The back nine starts here at the 451-yard par 4 10th. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday.
The 11th hole now at 436 yards. One thing you'll notice about this fairway, the further up you get, the narrower it becomes. So some would say 3-wood, not the worst of ideas here.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is his second shot. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. And this will remain a 3-shot lead.
On to the 12th now at 430 yards. We've had a handful of right-to-lefters so far. This one's going to work the other way. As we've mentioned before, accuracy is the key off the tee, as some of those pine trees can reach out and grab you if your tee shot's not where it needs to be.
From the pine straw now, his second. This from about 10 feet. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead.
This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbor Town, the 373-yard par 4 13th. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Alan's Dye's signature cypress planks all around. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Chance now for another birdie. Good job of deading it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and the lead's going to remain 2. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Here we go. This one for birdie. Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Had the distance right, just a tad offline. How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
Well, it's not in the thick stuff, Rich, so that's advantage number 1. Really, the lie's pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Six feet now for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, well, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green.
Knew it right away. That is way left. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Facing 29 feet. That is a good bounce back there to walk away with a bogey. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous finish, taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Now this for another birdie.
And players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take, Frank. Our featured golfer with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far,
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From Hilton Head Island and Harbor Town Golf Links, it's third round coverage of the Hilton Head Invitational. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off.
well, not super close, but safely on the green.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Just 5 feet left. Ooh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And that's going to drop his score back to 12 under par. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbor Town. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2. But a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Good chance to make up for that bogey at the first. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he will definitely not say no to that. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
150 left to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
An outside look here for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll lead just a couple of feet. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right. You don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. That's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, safely in for his par. It'll hold tight at -13. Now to the second of the par 5s, the 549-yard fifth. It's a dogleg left off the tee with bunkers on either side of the fairway, but a good drive up near or beyond that cart path should leave you with a good look into a green that slopes off to the right. This one turning left a bit off the tee.
Oh, he gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that'll put him at 1 under for his round and 14 under for the tournament. Another hole at Harbor Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here. Uh-oh, that's not going as intended.
Those trees are like brick walls today. Hit that and went straight down into the rough.
Ball sitting okay here for his second here at the 6th. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It's in for par, and he'll remain at 14 under. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green.
Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to start.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the number 1 handicap hole here at Harbour Town. And fittingly, the one considered the most difficult. The par 4 8th at 473 yards. Overzealous golfers could run out of fairway when using the driver. But the approach to a narrow green with a long bunker left and water makes the second shot one of the most harrowing on the course. This one has a chance to be close.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Okay, right on long. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And he moves to 15 under. One thing you don't see too often on the PGA Tour, 332-yard par 4s. But that's what we've got here on the closing hole to this front side. Before you think about knocking this on, though, take note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green. That one looking a little right. So that sets up a tougher second shot. Missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10th. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Right over ready. Just a bit. It stayed out wide left of the hole. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. And that will do just fine. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, 135 yards left to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay at 15 under. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. So often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbortown. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin.
There's no way that ball could have gone through the tree, but somehow it did. It's finished up actually all right.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. The 14th now at Harbortown, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So we'll finish that off. It's a par, and his score will stay at -2.
The sole par 5 on Harbor Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it on line.
And the leaves took enough of the momentum off the golf ball that this is going to wind up in the bunker. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5. Okay, that's acceptable there. Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is.
We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
And that ball's going to be slowed up enough that it is going to wind up in the bunker. So this, his second now, trying to get this out cleanly. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short.
Certainly seeing some short game skills today, and that's more evidence here. Really keeping this round together as we get closer to the clubhouse.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing.
Oh my goodness, that is way to the right. He'll have to go full Copperfield here. Magic to make his par. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18th. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long, the large bailout area to the right.
All right, in the fairway. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
136 is the number. Pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there.
Good putt to save par here at 18. That will be a third straight round in the 60s. So what a tournament it has been to this point for our featured golfer.